Good morning, everybody, and thanks for waking up with the Chase.
No way.
My God!
That's a 1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
Go to Dave's game. I must ask you a question right now.
1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Holy walk.
Sit back, relax, and crack a cold one. The Chase is live. Hello, Hop. Oh, wait, that's the wrong show. Happy Jersey Friday to all you beautiful people. You beautiful, beautiful people. And I'm not just talking about the people in the room. I will say I am upset with one person in this room who is the only person who's not participating in Jersey Friday. You decide who that is.
I only have one jersey.
Hey, I didn't introduce you yet. Oh, man, now I did sound like a tyrant. Oh, boy. If you didn't catch the reference I made, make sure you're watching Card News Now with Meerkat for your daily insight on the hobby. It's going to be on YouTube every day. Elena does fill in sometimes, too. But I want to introduce you to another episode of The Chase. Thank you for waking up with us. I'm Troy LeCastro, alongside my co-host. I thought he was supposed to be here. Wasn't he back from Vegas? It's supposed to be David.
Oh, hey Troy, what's up, man? How's it going?
Good.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, we're doing the show.
Are you on?
We're live.
We're live?
Yeah,
Is this thing on?
Yep, I heard you.
Oh, mind if I join you?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You know, I get scolded at if I'm late, but this guy just shows up. You know, goes to Vegas for a week, thinks he runs the place. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, back off. That's David Yarder's music. Give him a round of applause. What's up, buddy?
What's up? How was
Hi.
few days without me? How was it?
They were fine. No.
Oh, wow.
No, they were great. They were
No,
great.
I know. Elena did a great job.
We had a good time.
As always.
We had a lot of fun. We had a good time. Your mom, Yahoo, finally home. Is she? I read it like she was Mario. Yahoo! But good morning to the chat, obviously. Elena, you've been put in jail by Bill Dozer. You went right to jail.
Constantly. In the chat, everywhere.
Right to jail.
And they're all roasting me. They're like, oh, I wonder if there was a place that you knew that sold hundreds of jerseys. And I'm like, all right, we're getting off hot. Getting off hot this morning.
Hot start. Glad to have everybody here. The Diz, the usual group of characters. Good morning to anybody who hasn't been with us before, but is here with us the first time. I saw Wagon Maker in here. Oh, Herb Dare with a little G-Unit. How about them Colts? Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
Chase Country. Let's ride. All right. Well, you're back on Quote of the Day duties. So guess what, buddy? Let's hear it. Oh, yeah. All right, now it's time for Quote of the Day.
Too many great ideas die at the feet of those afraid to pick up the phone because they don't want to face potential rejection. Kevin O'Leary.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's like trying to... Never mind.
No. Please, do. What do you got?
Nope. PG.
That's what I thought. Yeah, your mother's here, too. You better watch your mouth. Anyways, all right. So now I do want to introduce Elena formally, even though she already busted into the conversation, because that's Elena, very chaotic. If you guys remember on Wednesday, Elena and I interviewed Bryant Junko. Junko. He has the 59th Aaron Judge home run ball. Okay, so if you remember that conversation, he claims that he got it at Miller Park. He bought it off somebody, left the stadium without getting it authenticated, and now he's on a quest to get it authenticated. He's on a quest to actually, he wants to give it back to the MLB, but of course, for some goods in return. Both Elena and I did reach out to the MLB, but guess who had more luck? Elena had more luck.
Yeah, I did.
So, Elena, what did you hear back from the MLB regarding this topic?
So you sent a message to the PR's Twitter, right?
Correct.
I found a phone number online. I called, left a message, and then they, on their voicemail, had an email. So I sent it to the MLB's email, and a man by the name of Matt responded. He says, "Hi, Elena. I got a note forwarded to you about your inquiry. I didn't hear your conversation about Judge's 59th home run ball, but you should know that we did not specifically mark balls for Judge until he was going for number 60. So we were not going to be able to authenticate the 59th home run." Then he continued to send me a link to a New York Times article about it, but I don't subscribe to them, so I had to pay $1 to read it. So that's
You paid $1 to read
no,
that?
I'm going to pay $1 to read it because I'm interested to see what they have to say. But so I guess, does that answer Bryant's question? I'm sure he's been told that, right? Like,
well, I don't know. Like I said, I felt that we needed to get both sides of the story because on his side of things, obviously it sounds like the MLB and the Yankees organization are just kind of, jerking him around every which way, yanking his chain. But obviously the MLB sounds like this is a standard practice or something that they put in place, as he was going for 60. So
Bryant did
I don't know.
say he ran the ball under blacklight. He says there's a number on it. Obviously,
Yeah, he says there's three digits.
three-digit number, right?
Yeah,
Like
So,
689 or something.
obviously, he's probably not going to show the 3-digit number because then anyone could do that.
Yep.
The MLB is probably not going to directly say. I just find it so weird. I just find the whole thing so odd now.
Yeah, it's an interesting story. Obviously, we got our response from the MLB. Sounds like that's their story. They're sticking to it. Not going to really say any more on the topic and probably put their own foot in their mouth. So I guess we'll just have to follow along with Brian and just kind of see what his journey is in his quest to get that authenticated.
Matt did say like he would be willing to talk to me more off air, so I might be trying to follow up late, just kind of getting more clarity. I'm just confused, so we'll keep you guys updated, but that was just my contribution to the show today. You're welcome.
I did have one more thing I wanted to ask you that we could briefly touch on. And then, of course, if you remember, David and I will be on Instagram Live on DA_the Chase after the show to talk about a few more things that we talked about here on the show at length, more in depth. Just real quick, I don't know if you closed the tab yet, but tell me what you saw when it came to Russell Wilson rookie cards on the eBay price guide, the chart.
I didn't take it down. Okay, so Russell Wilson, I can just type it in real quick.
Good morning, H. Cooper. Good morning, Kitty Lick Lick.
I had Matt Ryan's rookie cards.
I don't care about Matt Ryan. Let's
you should.
talk about the Russell. Well, all right, do Matt.
No, we'll go Russell. I'm searching. So, as of this yesterday, 22 Russell Wilsons sold for $95.41. This morning, 7 sold for $34.86.
Oof. What was that?
$34.86. His rookie card is selling
Let's ride.
For. Let's ride, Broncos.
What was that dip, by the way, percentage-wise? I know you had
18%.
that up. 18%. Now, I'm
$7.
sorry. What about? So now, on the flip side, though, Matt Ryan, what did you see?
I don't know why, but people are now selling Matt Ryan's, and let's just do a quick search. His are up 85%. So,
Stonks are climbing.
$23 climb from yesterday. Yesterday, 2 sold at $8 a piece. This morning, 2 sold for $33.75.
All right.
Let Russ cook.
There you
Let
have
Russ
it.
cook macaroni and cheese and hot dogs.
So there you
Colts
go.
country. Let's ride. Anyways, thank you, Elena, for that. And thank you so much for filling in on the desk while he was gone. But obviously, good to have the lad back here.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, here's what's going on today's Chase. We talked BGS grading VHS tapes on Wednesday's episode. Now we'll show you what PSA has began grading and authenticating. A breaker with a unique connection to a member of his community shares a special story with us. David will have a full report for us from his experience at the industry summit. And with the start of the MLB playoffs this afternoon, our box rip giveaway for today will be 2022 Prism Baseball, Panini Prism Baseball. You know what? I wanted to take this time to announce the winner of Wednesday's break. Elena and I split a box of 21-22 Optic Fast Break basketball.
How'd that
And
turn
we
out?
asked the chat what jersey they thought I'd be wearing on this episode. But guess what? I have to text Meerkat to have him give me a winner because
How'd
we didn't
that-
get a winner. So we'll have it later in the show. Don't worry about it.
How'd that box turn out?
I don't know. I thought it wasn't bad. We got a Cade Cunningham rated rookie base. We got Scotty Barnes. We got Josh Giddey. Autograph. It's obviously one fast break autograph. Wasn't crazy. So there's that. It was a decent box, but obviously definitely looking forward to Panini Prism 2022 baseball to hopefully get some crazy parallels there and inserts. I know they have I think there is color wheels in there. I believe that is what I read is color wheel. Obviously one of the ultra rare. I know the mosaic. Yeah, so I think it's going to be Color Blast in Panini among the other inserts and parallels, and of course autographs as well.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, good rookie class too. Obviously, we're looking for O'Neal Cruz. We're
Especially
looking for Wander Franco.
First day of baseball playoffs. Can't wait.
Yeah, definitely ready for that. So I want to turn it over to you now, though, because you had yourself quite a past week, we'll call it. You've been in Vegas for a very special event. So, just give us a little bit. How was that? How was your experience?
Yeah. Well, first thing I'll say about Vegas is it's a 3-day town. You go there for 3 days and you get the hell out. That's all I'm going to say. But my time at the 2022 Industry Summit was incredible. Every day was informative, fun, and educating. If you don't know much about the summit, the first 2 days, Friday and Saturday, were the card show. You can go around, meet some vendors and everything. I caught a glimpse of some of it, and I'm sure you guys caught a glimpse on Monday's episode of me talking to some of the vendors and big names that were there. Then Monday to Wednesday included some names in the hobby coming to the stage to discuss certain topics. For example, there was a woman in the hobby panel, which was awesome, an LCS roundtable, discussion from the new directors for the 2024 National, which got to learn a little bit about. A keynote speech from Baseball Hall of Famer Johnny Bench. Got to meet Johnny Bench. That was amazing, so down to earth and awesome. And our own owner, David Adams Cardboard owner, Adam Martin, even spoke during the Decades of the Hobby Influence, the Masters panel. So that was pretty cool. Additionally, Wednesday included the 2022 Industry Summit, the awards, which David Adams Card World took home not one, but 2 awards for Local Card Shop of the Year, which is their second straight year winning that. And in addition, they were the co-winner of the International Card Shop of the Year with our new location in the Netherlands, which is astounding. I mean, they've only been open for 2 months or so. So, I mean, that's awesome. In addition, our friends around the corner at Hit Parade also won Repack Brand of the Year for not 1, not 2, but 3 straight years. 3 straight years Repack Brand of the Year for Hit Parade. To get a glimpse into the awards, let's check out this short little video I put together for you.
International Card Shop of the Year. This was actually the closest vote. It was a dead heat. Dead heat. Jerry Collectibles and David Adams Amsterdam. The Repack Brand of the Year, Hit Parade by David Adams. Local Card Shop of the Year, David Adams.
All right, I'm here with Tom Hughes, Hit Parade. Tom, Repack Band of the Year. How's it feel to win it 3 straight years?
It's pretty awesome. It's really a thank you to everyone who voted for us, everyone who buys our product. Very special to be here to win 3 times in a row.
Now, what does it say about Hit Parade's product that you guys are able to win this 3 years in a row?
I think it stands behind or shows how much we stand behind our product. We're constantly trying to grow, do new things. This year was really a push with its breakers and doing exclusive products. We're just rolling out a hobby shop program. So just constantly trying to evolve, trying to stay ahead of the hobby and bring new things to people that may not be out there right now.
We going for 4 next year?
That's the plan. 4 in a row would be amazing. Then I can say I won 1 more than Michael Jordan did in a row, so that'd be pretty cool.
All right, cool to see all the winners there, especially us. Thank you guys for all you do throughout the year, and obviously all the support and continued just being customers in that. You can see it's obviously paying off, and we'll continue to provide you great service, great entertainment here at Dave and Adams. But why is Tommy such a damn ham?
I love him.
That dude's the biggest ham on earth. I hope he's watching right now.
I was taking pictures, and he was like, "Get one of me doing the Heisman," and I'm like, "All right." And there was
He's such
probably
a
my
dad.
favorite, probably one of my favorite pictures of the weekend, or the week, I should say.
Anyways, all right, let's get to what's going on around the hobby. Thank you for that piece, though, and all the great work you did throughout last week. You provided us with some stuff for the show, so
No problem.
hope you had fun. Glad to have you back, though.
Glad you enjoyed it.
All right, big news coming from the Funko Pop and PSA world. PSA has announced they will begin authenticating and grading the fun vinyl figures. The authentication process will give trades and potential buyers peace of mind, and will also include its year and what variant it is, in addition to other key aspects that make it special, such as exclusive and other notable attributes. For grading, PSA has established an industry standard to give the figure a numbered grade between 1 and 10, but will also use 0.5 increments, except 9.5, very similar as PSA does with cards. Once authenticated and graded, the pop will be placed in a UV-resistant, tamper-evident case that shows off its certification details on the identification label, such as name, grade, variant, and year. What were you say?
No, I didn't know much about Funkos until I really started working here. They're awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing: you can't spell Funko without fun.
He is absolutely correct.
What?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I'll even admit
Screw
it.
you.
Come on.
Screw you, board
Come
man. Honestly though, yeah, they are. They're a blast because I think I was telling Elaine. I forgot who I was telling, but there's literally a Funko for everything.
I know.
Everything.
I might have to get me a Josh Allen one, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
they just look awesome.
You should. And super cool that they are going to have the cases be UV protected. Obviously, because you keep those out in certain lights, you keep them out somewhere. Those boxes will get faded. Things
Right.
will happen.
Yep.
So definitely kudos to PSA for making sure those stay intact and look as good as they can and preserve them for as long as they can.
Shouts to PSA. And in fact, we're going to stick with some PSA news. In a tweet, they announced that bulk service grading has decreased from $22 per card to $18 per card. This is exclusive to Collector Club members and is now available on the online submission center. For the bulk, there is a 25 card minimum, $199 declared value, and has a minimum of 120 days turnaround time. So remember, though, turnaround times are estimated, not guaranteed. So one thing to take into account.
Yeah, I just think it's very interesting, too, how it seems like not even, 2 months ago, we were talking about how they were bringing back their bulk
Yep.
at $22, and already we've seen a decent price drop. So I think we were talking before, Meerkat said it on CNN, or I don't know, one of us who was doing CNN talked about how we remember that, at pre-pandemic pricing, I think PSA was at like 10 to $12 a card. So to see the bulk grading go back down to 18 seems like, hopefully we're moving toward the right direction.
And if I remember straight, you guys told me once that they got so backed up with so many submissions.
Yeah.
So
Well, it was COVID.
Yeah.
It was COVID. It was very much the pandemic. So I think now that things are starting to clear up a little bit, you're obviously going to see that things are going to get back to normal. At least they won't be as backed up. It seems like the turnaround times are getting a little better in that.
right, I agree.
So I feel like we don't talk about this much, but let's talk about an old-time fave, all right? This will unlock some memories for you guys out there. How about Garbage Pail Kids? Yeah, baby. The 80s classic came out with a game called Garbage Pail Kids, Mad Mike and the Quest for Stale Gum. That's right. The I Am 8-bit exclusive cartridge is limited to 4,000 with 2 cartridge variants, Stale Gum Pink, as you saw there on the screen right there, and Mad Mike Blue. This also includes the long-lost, all-new Garbage Pail Kids Nintendo Entertainment System game on a real, functioning Nintendo cartridge. That's right. The game comes in a retro-style box and includes exclusive pixel art cards. There you go. There is the hobby reference right there. Also, if you don't have the retro gaming console, the game will be available on Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and the Epic Games Store coming soon at GarbagePailKidsGame.com. You can currently pre-order the game on im8bit.com for $79.99 with shipping expected in the first quarter of 2023.
You gonna order it?
I might, but I feel like I would I would go out and buy myself a Nintendo system so I could play it on the Nintendo. But I think that I'm very curious how it's gonna, if you do get the actual cartridge and instead of grading it or instead of preserving it, if you actually want to play it, I'll be interesting to see how it translates onto the old system or the NES.
And you bring up a good point. It'll be interesting if people get it just to collect it or they get it to play it. So.
I mean, with a limited, 4,000 is still a decent amount, but with a limited run on the blue and the pink, I'm going to assume a lot of collectors, people who loved Garbage Pail Kids in the 80s, are probably going to go after it and assuming they will get it graded. But I think it's a fun concept anyways, because Topps is behind this.
Yeah.
I want to make that clear too, that because Topps has the official license for Garbage Pail Kids. So Topps is involved with this project. And of course, they're going to have the pixel art cards. We'll see what come of those. Could they be one-of-one art cards? Who knows? We'll have to see.
Absolutely. You ready to get to our guest?
I am. I know you are.
Yeah,
this was a very good one, so I'm excited.
I've been waiting for this one for a little bit. So, it's funny how this hobby works sometimes, because as you guys know, Yagabom likes his cards. He enjoys peeping some breaks from time to time. So, well, last week I witnessed one of the most incredible stories while just seeking some entertainment on a Monday night other than Monday Night Football. Nick Becvar of Best Card Breaks was ripping a case of the new 2022 Topps Chrome Baseball during a Pick Your Team break. In the break was Timothy Switzer, a regular with Nick, but if you ask Nick, he's more than just a customer, he's a friend. Timothy, who lives in Australia, has known Nick for approximately 2 years since the COVID pandemic came about. As some of you may know, Australia, they had some stricter COVID laws, COVID restrictions, and Timothy admitted because of it, he began to lose touch with the world. He had to close his business for 18 months, and while this was happening, he was dealing with something much worse at home. Timothy's wife was dealing with cancer. While life was very difficult, some of Tim's friends got him into breaking and collecting. Timothy started to delve into the U.S. breaking scene, and Nick became the first U.S. breaker he'd done business with. While some breakers may say, it's too difficult to do business or to ship to anyone in Australia, Nick never flinched and said he'd make it work. As time went on, Timothy used the hobby as a way to help get through some tough times, but in the meantime, it was also a hobby he began to share with his wife. Soon, the two began breaking boxes together and watching breaks, and eventually creating their own personal collections. Timothy noted his wife is the only one of the two who had pulled a superfractor, which was a Bryce Harper auto superfractor redemption. Unfortunately for Timothy, his wife passed away 2 weeks ago due to cancer. Last Monday, though, Timothy got into a break with Nick. A spot was given to him personally from Nick, which Timothy ended up choosing the Kansas City Royals for the Topps 2022 Chrome break. About 3/4 of the way through the break, Nick spotted a redemption in the box and set it to the side to slowly peek it. As he slid up on the redemption, it read a rookie auto blue refractor parallel of rookie sensation, Kansas City Royals shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Check out the reaction here.
Congratulations, you are due to receive another J-Rod auto. Whoa! Rookie autograph blue. Blue refractor, let's go. That's out of 150. Let's go! Bobby Witt Jr. has joined the break for Mr. Timothy Switzer. Unbelievable! Yo! Yo! We got 2 of them tonight! Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Timothy! Oh man. Oh man, Timothy. This is, I'm about to get emotional here. Timothy, for those that don't know, he recently lost his wife, so he was telling me a story today that him and his wife would sit and watch.
Unreal. Fast forward just a night later, though, Timothy got back into one of Nick's breaks, tops 2022 Chrome again, ended up with the Seattle Mariners. Now, in 20 breaks of Chrome, Nick has done more since then, but in 20 breaks of Chrome up to that, Nick had only pulled 1 Julio Rodriguez auto, and it was the night prior. Well, what do you know? Timothy with the Mariners. Let's roll the clip.
That's pretty much gone. You're paying a fortune to buy it, so there's really no point. And oh baby! Back-to-back nights, J-Rod! Timothy! Oh my goodness!
And if that wasn't enough, how about twice as nice?
What is going on? You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
I don't know what to call it. Fate. I have no idea. We couldn't get Timothy on because obviously our time differences between Australia and here in Buffalo are a little, chaotic, but we've had chats with him. But here today to join us and to describe the moment, we have Nick Becvar of Best Card Breaks. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back, and we got a great interview today with Nick Becvar of Best Card Breaks. This is a good one here. Nick, how's it going, my man?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Hey,
Excited to be here.
Can't complain.
I'm
Troy?
just happy to be here. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to talk. I heard a little bit of the backstory, and just happy to be along for the ride here. No, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So doing well. Thank you.
So Nick, obviously, we've heard the story about Tim, who's, one of, I guess you could call customers, but he means a lot more than just a customer to you. Give a little background, you guys' interactions that you've had, and obviously he lives in Australia, so you guys have been able to make it work as the customer to client relationship. So just kind of give us a little background there.
Yeah, so he's been a member of the community for probably about 1.5 years now, and being in Australia, I do international shipping. So I think when he first joined, I was originally going to ship to him, but they had some pretty tight COVID restrictions and pretty much couldn't ship to him. So he ended up getting a Ship My Cards account, which is very easy because that's US. So I just shipped directly there. So it was very easy for him to get into the breaks. And then just over the past year and a half, and I'm sure we'll go here pretty soon, but his wife battling cancer, just getting to know him a little better, just talking to him about the situation and how they're doing, how his wife was doing, how they were managing, the inevitable at any time. So gotten to know him and just kind of follow along on his journey over the past year or so.
Yeah, and now Troy's going to ask the next question, but we saw the clip of the Bobby Witt. So, Troy, why don't you hit on that next question right there?
Yeah. So do us a favor, if you could, please take us back to Monday night's break. We want to know, did Timothy reach out to you about the break, or did you reach out to him to, ask him if he wanted to get in and join in on it?
So it all started pretty much a little bit before, sometime in the early evening. I happened to see a post of his on Facebook where he just posted about 50 pictures of his wife and their family and stuff like that. And he just kind of went through and hit on some memories and with him and his wife. So I sent him a message after I saw that and said, is about a week after her passing. I said, hey, hope you guys are doing okay, for as good as you can be doing, given the circumstances. And have a Topps Chrome breakup with a handful of teams left. Grab one on me, have a break on me to kind of take your mind off things a little bit. So this will tell you the kind of man that Timothy is. He immediately was like, I can't do that. You have a family to support too. And that's just the man that Timothy is, still thinking of others, even when someone's reaching out to, just be a kind soul to him. So I said, no, I insist, grab a team. So he goes and he looks and he said, I'm going to pay you, but I see the Royals are still there. I'll take the Royals. I said, seriously, I insist, like, just take them. So he ended up sending me a little bit of money. Not the full amount. I kept insisting, and eventually he said, okay, I got you. And I even envisioned, when he grabbed the Royals, I was like, we're going to hit a big Bobby Witt Jr. I had a feeling. I said, something's going to happen here. And he proceeded to tell me a story. After he grabbed him, he said, we would, and my wife and I would sit during her treatments and watch your breaks. And because he joins a couple of weeks or so. And he said, we would sit there and we would watch together. And she really enjoyed that you talked the whole time and you're always explaining things, or else she would have no idea what was going on. So, I mean, hearing that really hit home that, during the end of her life, they would enjoy breaks together, and he would grab spots and they would just share the hobby together. And she started getting into things, and he told me that he had gifted her a couple of his Jordan Lawler autos. So even she was still starting to get into the hobby as well. So that just really hit home. And, just getting the team, I was like, I said, something's going to happen here. We're going to hit him a big card. So
then obviously you kind of expected it. You had some little foreshadowing there, but you're sitting there, and I was watching the break too. You saw the redemption, you saved it for the end, and then you slide up, and as soon as you see Bobby Witt Jr., what's going through your head? Just describe that moment.
It just immediately, him, just picturing, them sitting together watching the break, and the initial excitement. I get excited for pretty big hits, and we hit a Bobby Witt Jr. and it's like Timothy, and then it just hit. I'm like, and then I just couldn't compose myself, and just thinking about the whole situation, and I mean, she was so young and kind of going through the experience with him, checking in on how they were, and you really couldn't even tell. You couldn't tell she was ill, and just kind of being there for him and checking in on things, and all that coming at once, and on top of them sharing the hobby together. I mean, it was just a really emotional moment. And it just kind of makes you feel like that, she's watching, she's still there watching with him and watching the break and seeing all this stuff happen. So it was great to have that big hit for him, to really enjoy that moment with him on the other side of the camera. And I mean, be able to hit such a big card for, the situation that he's in. So
100%.
And, not to make light of the situation at hand, but, it seems that lightning doesn't strike twice. But in this case, if we go to the next night, Timothy is in another break. This time he gets the Mariners. And, he's been struggling to get some J-Rod auto, just one at all. So not only do you get one in this break, you get two. So like what was the moment there? Like what was going through your head at that time too? Like you just had the Bobby Witt the night before, and now this.
Yeah, and at that point, so this was actually a random team break, and he joined all on his own, and he did get the Mariners in the random, and just the most unbelievable case of Topps Chrome, and with the two J Rod autos, and I really didn't know what to think after that, and how to explain it, and even messaging him afterwards, it's like, dude, that's just fate. I mean, this is just fate that all this is happening, and you got these two huge cards now, and just making the best of kind of some dark times. So it felt great, seeing that happen, and being able to share the story with them, and I just couldn't believe it. I mean, the first one happened, and I think I showed it, and I was like, Timothy, and it's like unbelievable. And then later on, the gold comes, and I caught Seattle Mariners on the bottom. I slide it slowly, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, this is unbelievable. Just fate taking over right now, with these cards and going to him. So it was awesome.
I think great timing there too, in terms of at least they weren't like right back to back. Like you had one, and then it was kind of a little later in the break. So the drama built there a little bit, and it just made it more triumphant.
I think the funniest thing of the whole thing is, I follow you on Facebook. You were dying for a Julio Rodriguez auto. You got one Monday night, and then a night later you get two of them. Like, unbelievable. But
yeah, we had the big bounty going, and we finally got him. We caught him.
Now, moving a little forward in sports, you've seen, you'll see certain guys when they lose, a loved one. The next game they play, they hit a home run, or certain guys on the football field, they'll lose a loved one, and then they come up and put 300 yards up or something like that. Looking back at it, you've had a few nights to sleep on it. How surreal was that moment? Just to pull those cards during such a tough time for somebody.
It really feels exactly like that kind of a situation. When, like you said, a lot of pro ball players, their parents will die, or a loved one will die, and they hit a home run that night, and it's the same thing. And it just so happened to go back to back nights for Timothy. But even the Witt alone is a story in itself, with a hard time with the wife passing, and just kind of offering a piece of gratitude and show of support, and say, hey, come get your mind off things, and grab a team in the break, and on the house, and fate. So I keep going back to that. Just she's watching, and she's still watching with him and enjoying the hobby with him, even though she's not present. So it's a great feeling to be a part of it all. It's great to experience with him. It's really great to see this happen to such a great guy as well.
I gotta ask now, so how awesome is it to you, as a breaker, to see the hobby community coming together for Timothy? What is that like to you? And within that reaction and what has been happening in the outpouring of success for him, what does that say to you about the hobby community as a whole, as well?
And that to me is one of the best parts, and that's why I call Best Card Breaks a community. It's the Best Card Breaks community. We're here to enjoy the hobby together. We're here to, leave the drama at the door is one of my big things. Like, we're in this for the hobby. We're in this to enjoy the moment. We're in this to enjoy the sports, and being just seeing the support. And he had made a post in a group about the situation, and just seeing all the comments, and just people he doesn't even know. Just saying, sorry for your loss, and wish you guys the best. And it's just great to see. It's great to see people coming together, and supporting each other in dark times. And that's one of the best things about this to me. And between the support for that, kids in the hobby, getting the kids into the hobby, and support for the kids, just amazing. Part of why I love it so much, and why I enjoy this every minute, day after day of doing this stuff.
That's the big thing about the hobby community. It's just one big family. And it just seems like, no matter what kind of person you are, who you are, everyone just cares about each other.
Yeah,
I
man.
feel like that's
Absolutely.
one of the best parts.
I couldn't agree more. I keep going back to the National. It was a perfect example. Just all people with like-minded, just coming together for a common thing. So it is. It's a beautiful thing to see, and happy to be a part of it.
Now, Nick, before we close, I just want to read this statement that you've probably seen already, but I just want to read it and put it out there for the show. Timothy said in a post that he sent me, "It all stemmed from a kind gesture from someone in this great hobby who cared enough to reach out and check in that I was doing okay." How does that statement make you feel from him?
That's no real words. I mean, that's the feeling is unbelievable. Just having, and just the kind of person I am, just being courteous of others and making sure people are okay. Even with the situation down in Florida with the hurricanes, I'd made a post of guys in Florida, please be safe. Let me know if you need anything. And just hearing that come from him it means a lot. It's very, very humble, and I greatly appreciate Timothy, and greatly appreciate the being able to share all this with him.
Absolutely. And just awesome story here. I mean, just unbelievable.
Ones you like to hear.
Yes, human interest indeed. And
need to hear more things like this in the card community.
Now, before we let you go, this is a thing Troy and I like to do at the end of every interview. We like to roll out the red carpet. It's your plug-a-thon. Where can we find best card breaks? And also, I know what's going on. Talk a little bit about your store that it's going to be opening.
Yeah. So Best Card Breaks, currently it's on Facebook. That's where all the breaks fill. We post usually in the early afternoon, fill during the day, and then we break every evening. Most breaks fill and break same day. So that's on Facebook. We have the Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that stuff. And those are at Best Card Break with no S. And then recently announced that I'll be opening a shop in Plainfield, Indiana. It'll be called Best Card Shop. So excited to get into that. We're still in the early stages. I purchased a building, and we'll be starting renovations on that pretty soon, and then hope to open sometime early next year. So that'll be Plainfield, Indiana, just outside of Indianapolis. It's going to be a pretty large shop, around 2,600 square feet or so of shop space. It's going to be a very modern shop. TVs and couches to come hang out, rip cards. I'm going to make it an inviting, modern spot, not just somewhere you stop in, grab a pack, and go home. So really excited to get into that venture and start to get the shop up and running and really fulfill what I think is a need in the Indianapolis area to just add a card shop, especially on the west side of Indianapolis. So it's looking forward to it, and it should be a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the store again. And,
Thank you.
Shout out to you for being such a great dude in a tough time for Tim. I mean, that's great to hear for the hobby. And obviously, and shout out to the hobby community rallying around Timothy. Great news here. Nick, thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate your time.
Yep. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it, guys.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
You too.
Unreal story there. Just unreal, unbelievable. Shout out to the hobby community, too, for rallying around one of its troops. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Just shows you how great of a community the hobby is. Everyone just really came together and, like I said, rallied around one of its hobbyists.
Yeah, one of the more emotional stories that we've had on the chase. Usually I feel like it's uplifting, it's bright, it's great stuff about the hobby. Not that wasn't great, but, it had a deeper meaning to it.
Meaning.
It was pretty deep. So very good one. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. It sounds like everybody really enjoyed the interview there as much as we did.
Appreciate that.
But now
Let's
let's
the mood.
lift it back up,
Let's
right?
lift the mood.
Right. You know how
Let's get fired up.
Oh, Jesus. He's back. Hey, yo. The boy is back. The boy is back. And you know what? I think it would only be fitting to do some box ripping with you. You got to get your hand. Are you you twitching? You tweaking? You want to rip, don't you? All right.
I want to rip.
Well, good news is we've got 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Before we do this, guess what?
Announce.
Meerkat
yes.
gave me my winner. Okay, so the winner for the, what did we rip on Wednesday?
Fast break.
Fast break. Thank you. It's Friday. Can you tell? It's end of the week. All right. The winner of the fast break basketball is going to be Adrian APM from YouTube, who guessed that I was going to be wearing a Larry Johnson jersey. That is a hell of a guess. I love that. Just out in left field. Out in left field. All right. So there you have it. Adrian APM. Please look out for a reply to your comment on the YouTube, and then do us a favor and please send your information to thechase@dacardworld.com. Remember that. thechase@dacardworld.com. Send us your shipping info once you see a reply to your comment. All right, so now that we have that out of the way, we can get to the Prism Baseball. So I'm going to move my laptop out of the way as per usual. And Mr. Stevens, oh, what am I seeing here? Oh, Grandmama. Oh, you guys thought I was going to be having some Larry Johnson? Reset the camera. All right, guys, there it is. I am going to need a cutter. How'd you get there? Thanks, Patrick. Oh, do you like my hair? Is it nicely coiffed today?
It's the dolphin.
Coiffed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dolphin, Patrick Higgins. How about that Toronto Blue Jays jersey he was wearing, too?
That was
absolute fire. Like I said, everybody except for one of us is participating in Jersey Friday. Whoa. All right. Thank you. What did you call me, a piggy or a petty?
She called you a petty little boy.
I thought she called me piggy. I was about to be like, hey, yo. Can we get do we have an Ayo command for Elena yet? Because that's all Elena ever says is Ayo. All right.
Close enough.
Okay, so I saw TJ's. Oh, look, Nick's in here. Nick was watching Becvar.
It
says first time chat. All right.
Love to see it.
TJ, he said, you know what? We're all wearing baseball jerseys, and because it's the start of the MLB playoffs today, what? First pitch, 12:07?
Yes. Well, oh, yeah.
Are you like going to the game or something?
Tomorrow. I'm going to game 2. So.
All right, so there we go. So TJ helped us out. We decided in order to have a chance to win this box, you have to let us know in the chat or on the YouTube comments, who do you think are going to be the last 2 teams standing and make it to the World Series from this playoffs? What do you think the World Series matchup is going to be? All right, now there's 12 packs. Which ones do you want, the first 6 or the back 6?
I'll go back 6.
Back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 autos per box. All right, can we show the transfer? There it is. All right. Back up. Here we go. All right, I'm going to rip through 6, and then David's going to rip through his 6.
My mom said bye.
Where's she going?
No,
because you're leaving her again? She must be mad. She must be upset that you come home, and then you're going to leave your poor mother again.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I was supposed to go to... Never mind. I don't want to say that story.
Oh, don't open that can of worms. All right, Bill Dozer seems to think there's going to be a rematch. CK Punisher, Mets and Astros. So you think the Mets, after their recent slide and obviously losing the NL East, I almost said NFC East, the NL East, you think they're going to make it back? Nick Allen rookie.
The Diz.
Hoi Jung Park.
The Diz, you're right. Rays and Braves won't happen.
Because
the Rays ain't going to make it past first round.
Hoi Jung Park. Camilo Duvall rookie. And then... My mom's at Walmart?
No, my mom.
Oh, I was like, what? I was like, first of all, take my mom's name out.
Have you seen that video? I'm going to Walmart. You want to go? No one's seen that video?
Oh, okay. Wait, we got a Vlad Guerrero here. Junior, what's this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Just a flipped over Illumination, though.
Still pretty nice.
Oh, Illumination.
Pretty nice.
Tyler McGill, tier 3.
The Diz, you're absolutely right about that series. First to 5 runs.
Hold on a second. What is going on here? There's all kinds of Jacob deGrom. All right, that's just a blue Prism. A red Yonadon. Red Prism. Okay. Rookie class. O'Neal Cruz. Not bad. Okay, here's that McGill. But I think I saw something. Oh, God.
No, don't tell
Well,
me.
are they like... I think these are like football.
Don't tell
I
me.
hope it's like football, because if it is, then this is like a super rare possible case hit. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is a
goodness.
stained glass Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh my.
Holy Are you... I want to say the S word so bad. You shitting me? Come on! Wow. I was like, yo, I saw stained glass. That is unreal.
Oh my God.
Yo, anybody in the lounge, can you bring me a one touch?
Oh my God. That makes me want to do steroids.
That's it. It was tapeworm, all right? If anybody's... I'm going to at least put this in a sleeve right now. Hang on. Wow.
Oh man.
Well,
Well,
guys,
guess
do you
what?
think
Guess
is
what,
anybody in the
everyone?
lounge listening? Can you bring me a 35.1 touch? And it's a common insert for this? No, that's so annoying. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now though. All right, and then a Tyler McGill rookie. Listen, honestly though, it's not. It's funny though, because it's not that funny, because in all the other products, stained glass is like a case hit.
Yeah.
All right, well, nice looking card. It's Fernando Tatis. It's $3. We overhyped it. I'm man enough to admit it. I mean, it's still sick, but like,
You cursed for no reason.
I know. I used my one curse word like a month for no reason. Oh man. All right.
Oh, shout out to the NFL Gremlin who says no, it's 6 still. I wonder who that is.
Jabroni. All right, any rookies here? What do we got? Trying to fuck.
Oh, I see a Cleveland reference for World Series. Thank you.
Kwan.
It's not gonna happen. Stephen Kwan, my hero.
All right, here's where we start here. Abreu. Looks like we got another one of the... All right, so this is Fearless. We had Illumination. This is Fearless.
Tatis's infield partner.
Manny Machado. Juan Marichal?
That's a legend right there.
Absolute legend. Randy Johnson.
What's the coffee level?
Randy
Elena,
Johnson.
what's the coffee
Jordan
level?
Alvarez. John Heasley. Blue. And Sluggers, Freddie Freeman.
Not bad.
All right, we're looking for 3 autographs.
I meant to ask you because we never even mentioned it, but
Yeah.
what's your jersey today? Is it just a regular?
Just Boston.
Red Sox?
I never got anybody's name on the back. Well, yeah.
Gotcha.
I still want it. Maybe Pedro Martinez on the back. Jackson Kawhi rookie. And Jake Cousins rookie. And what do we got here? We got 2 of these. What? We got 2 Matt Olson Illumination. All right. That was Goose.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we got an auto here. Ooh, out of 75. LN, Lance Newbar, or Lars Newbar. Ha! Ooh.
That's all red.
Okay, though, the red shimmer. Rookie
Snap
auto,
into a
Lars
Newbar.
You want me to pull another stained glass and just go absolutely nuts about it, even though I shouldn't? Sure, why not? We're having fun here. Matt Vierling, rookie. That's like a blue. Special insert there. Jose Barrios, red. And what do we got here? Emergent, Carlos Correa.
Was that in an orange jersey?
Yeah, he's still on. It's a Houston card. Because where is he now?
He's in Minnesota.
Minnesota, right? Yeah.
Probably a 1-year wonder there. So
A Reyes rookie.
Yes. Up and coming star right there.
Reitz.
And that's not me being biased. He's actually one of the top prospects.
I don't know.
He's one of the top prospects.
All right, if you say so. Frield. Andre Jackson. Jose Abreu.
Oh, boy. I got to go inside.
Tier 3 Griffey Jr. I don't know which. I'm not sure what the tiers are. And then we've got Corey Seager. Joe Barlow. Rookie there. Ryan Mountcastle blue.
Good upcoming player for Baltimore. Had a good
Also,
season.
yes, for sure.
And then
Ozzy Albies.
Not bad.
Championship stage. Okay, 2 more packs on my side. We've got 2 more autos to go.
That was honestly.
Do-do-do-do.
Stevens, that was a good one.
That was good. I'm proud of you, Stevens. Good noise. Sebastian Rivero, Spencer Torkelson. That's a
Good
nice
rookie right there.
there. DeGotti.
So too.
Oh, okay. I thought for some reason it looked like a. Okay, this is old school.
Old school, Yaz. Ya boy.
Juan Yepes. Rookie class Andre Jackson. Jansen Junk. What a last name.
That is a great last
What
name
a
for
last
a pitcher.
name
For
there.
a pitcher.
Oh, there we go.
Julio.
Nice. How about that Julio right there?
What are the odds we pull a Julio
Holy
card
Julio
on
after just
today's
talking
show?
about him. Guys, remember, if you want to win what's in this box, you have to comment who you think the World Series is going to be. That is Brian De La Cruz, red.
Nice.
And Kyle Lewis, emergent. All right, last pack, Magic. Let's do it. Show me the junk.
Robbie Ray.
What do we got in here? What do we got? Ooh, that's an interesting color. That's an interesting color. All right, Robbie Ray.
Oh, this kid's going to be
Duran.
good, too. Duran. He's
Yeah,
good reliever.
Seabold, Fortes.
A lot of rookies. Detmers threw a no-hitter.
Detmers. Okay, Jose Ramirez, your boy.
Nice.
Fearless.
He is fearless.
Sasha Fearless. Hans Kraus,
Okay.
rookie. And then what was this color here? And who is it? Josh Donaldson.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
One of my
What
lead-
number is this?
He's good, but
Okay, that is 3 out of 100.
interesting.
3 out of 100.
Three
I'm
of a
still
hundo.
upset. I'm still upset that why is stained glass just a comment in here? Burns.
I know, we got so excited.
Cause Brandon Crawford. There is a Prism Nick Allen rookie and stargazing Juan Soto. All right,
right.
that's gonna do it for me. So 1 auto, a Lars Nootbaar red shimmer.
I am
Let's leave
very
this up.
excited. All right. Here we go. First pack.
We gotta get that music again.
Dun, dun,
Tyler was, like,
dun,
playing
dun,
music
dun,
behind
dun,
us.
dun, dun,
I feel like it didn't sound so
dun.
dull.
Jacob Robson. Yanni Hernandez.
Oh yeah.
Bryce Elder. Your boy, Raffy Devers. Josh Bell. We got a fearless of, let's see, Ronald Acuna Jr. And then what do we got here? Corey Seager. Look at that. Is that a tiger? Tiger stripe?
Oh,
Wow.
wait. See, I don't want to get overhyped again, though.
I know. Like,
Wait, okay, is that actually good?
okay, tiger.
Yes, all right. They're saying that's okay. We can get hyped about that.
Tiger
And
stripe.
it's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Okay, now we need a 1-touch.
Yes.
Are you sure? Are we overreacting again? No, people are going wild.
All right. That
Okay, that's a crazy card.
that's
All
a
right, let's
good
go.
one.
That's 1-touch worthy.
very nice. How much?
Holy sh. Holy sh.
Oh, and look,
Holy sh.
another fearless
Another one.
Ronald
Another
Acuna
one.
Jr.
Another one. Yo, I was going to say,
Rendon.
Tiger Stripe is huge.
Rendon.
We can swear. Bo Jackson says we can swear.
Jonesy, Fargus, rookie on the red.
I noticed.
And then stargazing. Oh, Francisco Lindor.
That's when I know we can swear because he didn't say it with a question mark. He said it with exclamation points. It's more like, we can swear instead of we can swear. You know? It's all about the there you go. It's all about grammar and what you're using. You can do it. You can do it all night long. All right. Look at that. David, in a triumphant return, wins his first pack war back.
Curvin Castro.
This guy. Guys, if you're not watching the chase, what the hell are you doing? You could win that Tiger Stripe.
It's the guy who's going to get shelled today, Shane McClanahan.
All right.
You know I have to make a comment. It's just in my nature. Chase McCormick. Oh, a little legendary Catfish Hunter. Oh,
Very nice. I like.
here we go. Stained glass Fernando Tatis Jr. You know,
What
no big
noises
deal.
are you using? Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, you know.
That's so... I hate that. I'm going to end up... I
Little
guarantee...
Stroman action.
I'm going to end up on some Instagram page that's absolutely just going to roast me for
Tariq
doing that.
Skubal on the blue.
Stop!
That's out of 199
doing?
right there. Skubal on the blue. Thomas Sapucki, rookie.
What'd you just call me?
Ooh, a little Wander Franco, rookie right there. That one not numbered. Logan Webb on the blue. And a little Fearless Mookie Betts.
That's okay. I like to think that, you know what? When I deserve to be roasted, I deserve to be roasted. Okay? That Wander is a Carolina Blue hobby parallel, so I wonder that must be what my Julio Rodriguez was too.
Yeah. I'm gonna
The
actually set that
Carolina
to the
Blue.
side.
Meerkat, how do you know all this? I got to start reading up more. I got too
'Cause
much
he
stuff
is a
to do.
genius.
He's a savant.
All right, Ryan Feltner, rookie. Where am I putting? Oh, right here. Okay. Byron Buxton. Kyle Muller. Lindor. Curtis Terry.
Oh, Lord, Terry.
Put it in reverse.
Teach me how to be addicted to cardboard. Come on, guys.
Sorry, hang on. Just fixing myself here.
Whoosh.
Well, Fearless Marcus Semien.
I remember that guy.
And Kyle Lewis. And all right, out of 50, this could be an auto here.
It should be.
Steven Ridings, New York.
Nice. Okay. So that I think is Blue Shimmer.
Yep.
Blue Shimmer. See, I know that one, Meerkat. I know the shimmers. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. And I knew stained glass was a big hit in other
Drew Ellis.
products. Whatever.
Aaron Ashby, rookie. Josh Donaldson. And rookie class, Shane Boz.
Nothing but class.
So technically, what? We're supposed to have one more auto?
Yeah, I got the Lars Nootbaar, and you should have 2.
Beauty.
So this guy's got 2 autos and the Tiger Stripe.
All right, CJ Abrams, rookie. Now on the Nationals. Stuart Fairchild. Little Clayton Kershaw action. Anthony Rizzo. The GOAT, Jose Ramirez. Sorry, had to say it. And
Had to.
Juan Marshall again.
Juan Marichal. Crazy.
And then Matt Manning on the rookie. Fearless Max Scherzer. Felt like there was 2 cards there.
I'm
Marcus
glad you-
Stroman.
I'm glad you asked. This is how you have an opportunity to win the Tiger Stripes.
Cedric Mullins. Osei Suzuki on the blue, rookie. Good rookie for the Cubs. Love Seiya Suzuki. Keep him down here. And a Lumber Inc. Whit Merrifield.
All right, so what I'm going to need you guys to do is please, in the Twitch chat or in the YouTube comments, please tell us who you think the World Series is going to be this year. So you can chat right now, guys. I'm telling you, if you're watching right now, chat who you think is going to be the World Series this year. Or on the YouTube replay, make sure you're watching that too. You can comment on there. That is how you can win this whole box, including that Bryce Harper Tiger Stripe. Woo!
Cattell Marte. Oh, I grabbed 2. Bregman. Zach Rex. Blake Snell.
Tiger,
Another-
meow.
Another legend.
You're
here.
shot.
Ryan Sandberg. And
Can we say World Series or is it the big
Spencer
series?
Strider on the rookie. Good rookie arm for the Braves, excuse me. Are you kidding me?
Large new bar auto again? Yeah!
Out of 25.
Holy sh! Holy sh! Holy sh!
Unbelievable. Zach Short, rookie.
We love Fig Newt bars.
Oh, my God. Are you serious? Brian De La Cruz on the rookie. Cedric Mullins on the red.
Ooh.
And then Andre Jackson, rookie class.
Ooh. Whoa.
Last pack magic, as our guy Steve would say. Steve, unfortunately, not here today.
Rip in peace.
Watching Matt Ryan and Russell Wilson made him ill.
He was queasy.
Cal Ripken.
Rip in peace to his stomach. Last pack magic.
Ohtani.
Rays Mets question mark? Interesting. David is absolutely murdering this.
Royce Lewis. I almost felt like that should have been a rookie, but Mason Thompson. Willie McCovey.
Oh.
McCovey Cove.
Of course.
Tony Santillan.
Naturally.
What do we got here? Oh, nope. Wrong card. They're sticking. Yadier Molina on the Fearless. George Bat, Tier 3. Just throw him down here.
D is for David.
Nicky
This is true.
Lopez. Josiah
is true.
Gray. Hoi Jun Park on the rookie. And Luis Robert. Not so. Hey, let's get one more look at that.
You waited till the last thing for the music? Yep.
Hi, Luke.
I called in the troops.
Here we go.
Wait, no, get him on camera. Yeah, oh, come on. Put it to the wide.
Come on. You can do it, Stevens.
You could do it, put your back into it.
All right, here we go.
We called in the troops, baby. Luke's first appearance on the chase.
Hi, everybody. How we doing?
Hi, everyone.
go.
Can we have the
We got
tiger
a
stripe,
one-touch
please?
for the tiger stripe. Here we go.
Of course. We ripping some fire today?
We did.
Look at this card. Were you watching?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, we got two stained glass, but apparently they're common. And he went absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, I didn't know in the baseball they were common, so I'm thinking we were getting
Steve
something.
went right by one the other day, and I was like, okay.
He just flew by it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, man. That's
oh yeah. Whoa.
gorgeous.
Clip that, baby. Some tiger
And
stance.
then the worst part,
Tiger stance.
the sticker.
No, it's fine. Luke's got it. Luke's a professional, guys.
Yep.
Guys, round of applause in the chat for Luke for coming in, breaking it. Come on, clap for
There
Luke.
it is.
Everybody's sitting around. They're so sick of this show. Luke, thank you. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke.
Thank you.
Let's take one more look at it in the case
Yeah,
now,
let's go
please.
overhead.
Yo, so do you know this person? Somebody said get his buff Ned Flanders sounding ass out of here. Roasted.
Damn, son.
Oh my God, you didn't have to go that hard.
Damn.
Hey, yo.
Hey, I'll get out of here then.
God, don't. They said JK, it's all love to the Chase fam. Damn. Hey, yo. All right.
yo.
All right. I'm calling it. We got to go. That's too much. All right, guys. That's going to do it for us today, babies. We're out of time, but you guys have a hell of a weekend. We're going to be back on Monday with more Chase. How many times do I got to say it? Tell your friends. Tell them to wake up with us.
Exactly.
Wake up with you. Don't forget, on Instagram Live after the show, around 10:30, we'll say 10:45 maybe. We're going to do the Chase Unplugged. We're going to sit down with you guys, and we're going to chat a little more about what we had on today's show in a little more in-depth. Anything you guys want to talk about, come chat with us, guys. Instagram Live, DA_the Chase. Please make sure you are there watching us. Oh, Patrick, this guy's a real company man. Thank you to the Dolphin. Don't forget, too, twitch.tv/DA Car World. Sunday, 10 a.m. We are back at it with the Bills tailgate. Bills Steelers. You got to be there. Watch the break on Sunday, please, 10 a.m. on the DA Car World Twitch. Check that out. It'll be John and Chase. We're going to introduce you to some new characters in these coming weeks. You're going to see some new faces. They're going to be here. Elena's going to be out in the field talking to tailgaters. Really excited for that. Make sure you guys are checking that out. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back on Monday. Stay tuned. Luke is in the lounge. He'll be having some breaks. Come join us on DA_the Chase on our Instagram. We'll be doing Chase Unplugged. And continue to like, comment, subscribe, follow the DA Card World and DA_the Chase. We really appreciate your viewership. And if you missed this, make sure you watch the YouTube replay and catch us on Spotify and Apple. Woo! Yay! Whew. Well, David, you know what? Do us the honors. Until Monday, there's only one thing to remember. And what is it, baby?
Hang on. It's all about
the chase. See you then. Top guys. Out. Have a great weekend.